Leadership isn't meant to feel like this. You worked hard to build something you believe in, a company, a team, a mission, and yet your days are consumed by fires, by fractured alignment, by people you can't quite rely on the way you need to. You look around and see a culture that's lost momentum, a team that's waiting for clarity, a vision that feels stuck. And deep down you wonder, is this as good as it gets? But it doesn't have to be. You already have what it takes, and that's why you're here. Because great leaders don't settle for drift. Great leaders don't hand their vision over to chance. The truth is, your people are waiting. They're waiting for you to show up with clarity, conviction, and trust. They're waiting for you to reignite the culture, to set the standard, and to call them into something bigger. And when you do, they'll follow. Not because they have to, but because they believe in the leader you are becoming. But here's the catch. The only person standing in the way is you. And that's the hardest truth in leadership. As Jocko Willink puts it, leadership begins with extreme ownership. Every result, every dysfunction, every win or failure ultimately flows from the leader. Dr. Henry Cloud says the same thing in a different way. To be effective, you must be ridiculously in charge. Not controlling people, but owning responsibility for the culture, the clarity, and the outcomes. My name is Shane Kuchel, and I work with executives and leadership teams who want to step into that level of ownership, to lead with clarity, to restore trust, and to reignite strength in their people. I don't believe in quick fixes. I believe in leaders who are willing to listen, to learn, and to act. Because when leaders change, everything changes. I know that engaging a leadership coach can feel daunting. It's a bit like bringing in your accountant. You know you need one, but there's a fear about letting someone in too close, about being vulnerable. And I get that. As a senior leader for over 25 years, I've been coached all my life, and I know how hard it is to have your blind spots revealed, your mistakes held up to the light. And that's why I take this space seriously. Absolute confidentiality, a posture of being with you and championing you. I've made more mistakes. Perfect spot to make a mistake. I've made more mistakes than I can count, and I've been humbled more times than I can remember, which is why I hold this vulnerable space with the weight, respect, and care it deserves. The choice is yours. If you want your culture to shift, if you want your team to align, if you want your vision to move forward, no one else can make it happen for you. The only person who can step up, take ownership, and lead with strength is you. That's where it begins, and that's where it changes.